January is a month to return to centre. Call in structure to your creative processes. Regroup, refocus, reimagine. In this episode, it's still January, so we find things to do to pull us through. Welcome to Biophilic. I'm Angela Wallace. Direct from the back garden, this is episode 16, Still January. January stillness. It is at this point in winter where the temperature can drop, causing us to rediscover gloves and hats discarded after the last spell of frost. Snow is forecast. There will be ice, and -6 by all good accounts. The sun's ambit peaking just above the parapet on the road to work, and then exploding all colours to bed on the drive home. January can feel like a long month after the sparkle and excess of the festivities. In truth, it is the same length as all the other 31-day months. But we cannot deny our feelings, our mood. You can pause now to call your energy back. To do this, we simply stop. We can pause in all the overdoing and overthinking. Sit or lie down, making ourselves comfortable, and breathe. Breathe slowly, in and out, for a few minutes. Allow any thoughts that pop up to simply be. You don't have to deal with them right now. And then begin to consider, what is my intention for this year? Allow yourself to daydream. What structures and creative processes can I put in place to assist with this intention? Remember, this is not wholly about doing, but about how you are feeling day to day. Utilising nature gardening and the changing seasons as tools towards mental and physical awareness helps to highlight what is draining and what is uplifting. Finally, ask yourself, what am I grateful for this month? If it feels right, you can assert, I release all worry and despondency to the earth, for it to be converted and returned as joy and healthy abundance. Journaling out your insights is a helpful way to regain focus. Nothing is stronger than that. It was all yellow. The winter aconites are beginning to show themselves, pushing up through the earth, aware of a turn, a change in the elements. Green ruffs, like Elizabethan dandies, circle their downturned yellow faces. Soon they will be a rich meal for foraging insects who emerge hopefully on warmer days. For now though, thick ice has frozen over the pond. After work, I venture out to crack it with the end of a shovel. It is surprisingly tough, taking 1, 2, 3 forcible knocks to splinter. Water burbles up and up. We always have the sky. Consider the uniqueness of the sky in winter, especially at dawn and dusk. How would you describe it? It is pastel, myriad colours, bursting yellow, orange to peach, blush pink and lilac, and cream. It is ombre. The shy sun peeks above the horizon to kiss us awake. At the end of the day, the sun will fall early and tired, sending us indoors to warmth. In winter, we can view the moon when it rises at 3 a.m. and sets around brunch. With each captured glimpse, consider its size, its shape, opacity and lustre. How does it glow? What do you feel? Smile at it. Feel amazing and amazed to have witnessed each other. Experiences and bush fruit. It is good to experience the climate that January brings. Walking home, head on, head down into a chill wind, the thrill of it as the blast pulls at your jacket, forcing feet faster, catching your breath against the whirling. Hair whips back, ears and nose stinging before the sanctuary of home envelops us. If possible, take yourself outside today. It is the perfect time to prune gooseberries and any other soft fruit bushes you grow. You want to cut out the dead and crossing branches from the centre of the plant to create an open bowl shape. Then cut remaining stems back by a third. Sprinkle the ground with wood ash and water well. A little something something. Something has pulled up some of the garlic. Likely an inquisitive blackbird or hungry pigeon. Remember, we share our space with and for nature. Don't worry, return the cloves to the bed. Don't fret about them, as they still have 5 long, hot and rain-soaked months to grow and develop into fat and exciting bulbs. Growth takes time, and patience is key. What can you celebrate today? It is when we choose to feel good and celebrate the small, glorious things in life that the enormous, glorious things begin to show up for us. Thank everything. Celebrate it. Thank you, feet. Thank you, warm socks. Thank you, dry shoes. Thank you, gloves and scarf. Thank you. It's the season of storms. Wind, rain, rain, wind. Can you seek comfort in the little things while the storm rages? Those glorious things that offer security. Work, your journal, a book, your bed. All these luxuries to soothe and salve as winter pours. The storms remind us to be happy. Trees, in all their naked glory. Enjoy them. Notice their skeletons and shapes, how they stand strong against the sky, some straight, some gnarled, bending but unwavering. Touch their trunks, let your fingertip rub the bark, palm flat, feeling it knots. When you look out your window, to the bare trees and hedges, you are bound to see birds enjoying a meal. Pink-breasted bullfinches are captivating on the green gauge, flitting and fleeing back and forth. They rub their beaks delightedly over the branches, nipping off the full, fat, dormant buds. Some things to choose to do. The howling gales subside, leaving fallen branches strewn by paths. Gather them up and take them home. From these you can begin to build a dead hedge by layering them up, interweaving the stems. Insects will make their home here, and eventually birds will follow. Start now. And then maybe take a walk by a body of water. A river, lake, sea or puddle. Notice the reflections that dapple across its surface. What do you see? Take a moment to breathe in and out slowly. Is it flat and calm, or whipped up and lashing? Water is healing. Find something, anything, to pull you through. Sometimes the season does for us and we cannot find anything to reach for. The clock moves forward, yet our mood remains the same. We can snatch joy in aconites popping up by the paths and buds swelling on their stems, but mostly the winds have caused additional expense and work. Everything will be okay. Don't overthink it. It's totally okay to feel oppressed by the dark at this stage of the game, this part of the season, this phase of the cycle. It is oppressive. This is why we need to be outside every day in daylight, hands in the soil, touching bark, breathing. Let the sun sink into you and warm your bones. At every opportunity, allow light to enter you and illuminate you from the inside out, outside in. Bask in its pale heat and surround yourself with others who radiate that warmth and goodness. Nature teaches us to rest, that all things come to an end, to sleep, to dream, to lie back and revel in your own comfort, and if needed, discomfort. Feel, let it move through you. Acknowledge and release the feelings with a breath in and a breath out. Repeat as desired. If you are hearing this today, rest. Our January compendium summarises the unfolding events of continuing winter in a nature garden. Barren-looking beds, a frozen pond, orange rose hips against singy moss. We all have dark days. Face west. Repurposing the Christmas tree. Accepting winter. Starlings. Nighttime walks. Seeds, seeds, seeds. Look up. Birds by the hedgerow. Rediscovering winter woolens. The aconites arrive, cracking ice with a shovel. Winter skies. Experience the season. Witness the moon. Pruning gooseberries. Celebrate. Storms. Naked trees, fixing the dead hedge, be with water, the bullfinches. Find something to reach for, an oppressive dark, sit in the sun, and rest. In the next episode, we celebrate Imbolc, the Earth's initiation. Our mornings lighten, and Babs is waking up. But that's all to come next time. This episode was lovingly created by me, Angela Wallace. You've been amazing, and we've been Biophilic. Thanks for listening. Tap follow, and I'll be back soon with a new episode.